Libra. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. What's going on, cards? My name is Christine. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra tarot reading. Libra love tarot reading. Libra love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra love messages reading. Channeled messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Libra, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Your energy from you, from Taurus, Venus, the planet of love. It's the Empress, divine feminine energy. Here with the Chariot card, Moon and Cancer energy. Well, I don't know what to say other than your person is coming in here a lot more emotionally available than they have been. I feel being honest about how they feel, and this is really on the move here, opening up, communicating. Of course, the Empress has access, well, she's the leader of all 12 signs, so she has that direct access to the water, air, earth, and fire elements, being able to create and grow anything, particularly love and new beginnings. The divine timing, communication, growth. Also Taurus energy. Interesting. This is, yeah, things are about to change here. Libra, your reading has already begun. I'm just going to say a few things as we ease into your reading. I'm channeling for you in December 2023. And of course, you could be here in December 2023, which, by the way, if you're here in real time, if you are celebrating the holidays and wherever you are in the world, however you are celebrating, happy holidays to you. And happy December to everyone. It could be that you're not here in real time, though. We're actually just coming up to 2024. I can't believe it. It just feels like it just creeped right up on us, doesn't it? You could be here in 2024. You could be here months, even years later. And the reason is this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. Libra, this is a fated connection. It means there's a message here for you. So welcome again. I want to show you what's going on here in the bottom of the deck. It's the Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo energy, the planet of prosperity and expansion. They're riding on their horse, which is quite an emotional horse because they're celebrating that they have overcome what? These obstacles, challenges behind them in the Five of Wands. Wanting to connect with you, it can be via message, phone call. Maybe for some of you, there's even an in-person energy. That's not going to be for everybody, but yeah, it looks like somebody's coming back in here. And as we're cutting that, getting ready to shuffle, look what else is here. It's Temperance, Archangel Michael, the angel for protection, for strength, wanting to light the way to the truth, for the highest and the best good for everybody involved. Restoring balance, harmony, yeah, working things out. Sagittarius energy, quite a fast energy. Of course, this is also coming to a 5, connecting us to the 5th chakra, 1. And, well, that's also about change. They're coming in here to change something. I think that's the end of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And that's going to be different depending on how close you are. Some of you are quite far apart, but not everybody. Libra, all the decks that I'm using today are linked below. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, all signs tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below. So feel free to check anything out if you're inspired to do so. Remember, this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And if you ever feel like you're receiving the messages vice versa, or everything kind of feels backwards, like, no, that's me and that's them, well, then that's how it is. It really is about what's resonating for you. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video. That really helps to get the video out to more people. And subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This helps keep the channel strong and healthy and moving. So thank you very much for that, and thank you very much for being here today. Let's see what else is going on, because this is looking Yeah, very, very much like your person is coming right back in here. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Libra. Aho. It's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's the Magician, the Page of Swords. That's too many. The Emperor. Right where your person's energy is the strongest, Libra. This is Aries energy. Also Mars energy, the planet of action and passion. Drive, some conflicting energy, but also completion. This Emperor has been holding back their feelings, and we saw that in the Empress coming in. The Empress and the Chariot card, in fact, came together. They're coming in here emotionally available. Everything that has been getting held back, they're coming in here with the truth of how they feel. And I want to say the truth of what is going on, because the very first placement, I was not expecting to see the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And here we have it, Capricorn and Saturn energy. So for some of you, this can be literally just around your person having commitment issues. But I got to tell you, this is a cycle. This is the renewal that we see coming here, right here in the Magician's card, right in the partnership placement. So that's pretty clear where things are going here. And they're watching you and waiting for the right time here. Timing. Have there been timing issues between you, Libra? And what is that other pentacle? Because it can literally just be issues around commitment. Somebody who's your person who might be feeling really overwhelmed by things. But it can be another pentacle. And that can be linked to romance, of course. But it can be linked to a lot of things. Work, money, cultural, religious differences, distance for some of you. And even some third-party situations, perhaps, whether they are... Well, I want to say there is some in your persons. They're kind of a third party here too today around the commitment, but it can be other people that are actually interfering, or even just in somebody's head. Whatever the case is, they're trying to work it out, and we see that in fact is what's happening here in the partnership placement. It is the Magician manifesting soulmate energy and going for what they want. This Emperor has been holding back a lot of feelings. I love this. The Ankh is a lollipop, it looks like. Maybe, is this a strawberry dipped in chocolate, or is this a lollipop? In any case, it's representing the Ankh, and that is divine masculine and divine feminine energy, the yin-yang energy. For some of you, this might be around your twin flame. It's not for everybody, but the energy is here. In any case, this is the balancing of the energies. I do feel that they've been kind of unbalanced, and we can actually see that here as they are working something out. Again, is it just what's going on with commitment, truth, and how they feel about you? Another connection, what is it? We see that it's getting worked out. As above, so below. And turning visions into reality and taking the inspired action. Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury energy, and much like the Empress, of course, the counterpart to our Emperor here, has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, to alchemize both the past energy, the current energy, and to look after what's coming up. This is the Magician who, it's the Fool has just begun the Fool's journey here, and we're right here manifesting what it is that, where this is going, what your person wants here. I do think they've been holding back some, I don't know if it's so much hiding feelings or suppressing them, maybe some King of Cups in reverse energy actually, but definitely something around the emotional availability, and for sure the truth, both connected to that and possibly something else. They're holding on to it here, watching, waiting for the right time here in this Page of Swords energy. And I got to tell you, where were you in your connection? Because we saw that Empress coming in with the Chariot, and here is the counterpart, where your person's energy is the strongest. I want to remind you, I'm going to show you Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, that we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies. So, if you consider yourself or your person in a role, let's say divine masculine, divine feminine energy, and that resonates in that way for you, of course, take what resonates. But just know there is no gender here. We all have the energies within us, and we hope one of our goals is to have those energies balanced. So we're doing what's for our highest good and the highest good of those around us. Bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra energy. So yeah, it's where you go after the Three of Swords, the heartbreak energy, the separation, the breakup, whatever happened here in those Three of Swords. So an alignment going on here, both you waiting for the truth in how they feel, that they've been hiding the truth, and what else? What's been going on? What do they want? What happened? We see them holding on to it here, but we can also see they're getting over this. This is the renewal here in this infinity symbol, of course, and connecting some of you again to twin flame energy. It's just not for everybody, but it's here. But that's also a particular kind of love, forever kind of love. I love you to infinity, and that's balance. And infinity is also connecting us to Libra energy, to you. And again, it's the balancing of the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies, as we see here in this Ankh, and also just getting through this cycle for the renewal here. So what you've been waiting for, the truth, we see that coming in around a lot of things. And we also see them, I feel, popping up here, already actually out of here now in kind of getting ready to come mode. Yeah, and this is also manifesting energy. I'm going to put it back into the deck and we're going to channel some more, but before I do, I want to show you, this is, look, it was just kind of a big chunk. I'm not going to take all these cards. I'm not even going to take the Three of Cups, but I had to show you this. So it can be that some of you are going to see a person, and in particular at an event. If you're watching this in real time, you know what this could mean, but it's not going to be for everybody, of course, that it's here in this holiday season or that it's in person. This is a reunion energy. The soul contract, the soul connection here is quite strong, but the communication energy here and the reunion energy can also be via message, phone call, voice message, SMS, email, social media, whatever. Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. It's oftentimes connected to reading and writing, but it's just about the communication here, and it's the divine number, divine connection, divine timing, communication, really celebratory energy, reunion energy here. Will it come back? That is the question. Let's get the energy moving a little more. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us some more of what Libra needs to see today. Aho. Justice. The truth. Libra, this is your energy too. Venus energy. So the Empress coming in, Libra, you and Taurus. Venus energy, justice. The counterpart, the Emperor, Aries. Chariot, Cancer energy, the Magician. Justice is here to restore justice, the truth coming out, and a solution around everything. This is an 11, that's a master number, and that's a new beginning. And that 11, those little ones, they come together and they make a two. they form a union and they come together. And that's also connecting us with a decision to bring this truth. It's connecting us again, Libra, with the yin-yang energy, balancing of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. They're literally doing that, holding on to their Ankh here in order to come from a place of truth and clarity within so that they can bring it to you. And we can see they're still trying to figure that out. Really the contrast here in the Emperor here with the Page of Swords energy, you know, because of course this is a lot more like a student here. For some of you, it can be that your person that you're dealing with, or you are an older man. It doesn't mean that you are, though. I have to be really clear about that, because then we also have the Page energy, which can be the younger person. So that's just a matter of how does that resonate for you. But this is the truth coming in, and those two ones making that pair, making this partnership. That's the balancing of the energies to come here with the truth, and that's the new cycle. Look at this. It's so incredibly clear, and yeah, fate, karmic justice, spiritual law, what's going on here that they're working out. And could it be that there is a third party, I want to say, in the way of a person, the Nine of Pentacles, because third party energy, look, the Three of Cups came back. And the Nine of Cups, wow. Yeah, this is what you've been waiting for. Because third-party energy, of course, can be as you think of it, you know, as and maybe another romantic connection or interference. But your person's also in it. And obviously they haven't been honest about their feelings. What else? Some commitments issues going on, some truth coming for sure, and an emotional availability. But it can also, again, be in the way of really big differences in cultural, religious differences, financial even, work or separation and long distance, that sort of thing. Here we go. The Three of Cups is back and it's connecting with the Nine of Pentacles. Where's that other pentacle? It's here. One of the pentacles is yours. Coming over here, putting it into the Ten of Pentacles, the new beginning, Mercury and Virgo energy. And by the way, the Emperor likes to get things their way. And the Nine of Pentacles is love coming in here. And again, here's the Three of Cups. So for some of you, this is going to be going down in person. You're going to see your person. And possibly coming up here at an event, if you're watching this in real time or not. But again, it's also around a message, and this is what you've been waiting for here in the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Pisces energy, Jupiter energy. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, prosperity, wisdom and growth. Also bringing in a little bit of luck there. Bringing in, well, the Wheel of Fortune, this fated connection. It's always spinning. It's the cycles of life and bringing in a new start, a turning point here. This is what you've been waiting for. And I wanted to tell you, and I kind of got, look what's here also at the bottom of the deck. I wanted to tell you, but I also got distracted, of course, with the Emperor and the Empress. That energy of both of you being here for it, for the long-term energy, because they're coming back in here, Libra, and wanting to restart things. So for some of you, is that just talking? Is it seeing each other more for the first time? Is it taking something to another level? Whatever it is, you've been waiting on this Emperor energy. For how long? Looking a little bit annoyed here, looking like a hot little Christmas tree. I actually really love this. Because it's also connected here to the Queen of Wands in reverse, and that's a kind of a hot and cold energy. Not feeling so confident. And it's actually not surprising because here in this placement, we see that with the page, jumped out of that Four of Swords and is holding on to that, getting ready to come with that truth, but a little bit of lack of confidence. And look at that, the Five of Pentacles, not expecting to see the Five of Pentacles, but not surprised. Mercury and Taurus energy. And this is an energy of loss. It's worry and it's also the separation. And we can see the pages, still holding on to the truth and the sword, but we also see they're not going to be holding on to it for much longer because justice is going to settle this. And the Chariot's back too. Cancer energy, Moon energy, an energy of change and action. Literally on this journey, and for some of you, this is travel. You might be traveling or your person. There might be some actual travel, I want to say, involved. This is more than just a communication. This is what you've been wanting here. It's just, this is a renewal. What can I say? And it's on the move. Chariot coming in here again. And it's that Moon energy. It's around all the suppressed emotions that have been going on here. I keep seeing the King of Cups in reverse. I don't love that, but that's what it is. It's Pisces energy and, master of emotions holding them back, but the Empress is not going to let that happen. The two of you have something really pretty spectacular, that Emperor and Empress energy, when it works. Whew. When it doesn't, it can also get really, really intense, but I do feel a really strong intensity between you and also really long-term potential. Whether you were in that long-term energy, building toward it, or it was on the table, it's most definitely up back on the table, and I feel that everybody's here for it. In fact, you're waiting for it. Yeah. So I think I'm going bottoms up. That's what I'm hearing. So the Chariot card is here to stay. In fact, I'm also hearing that the Chariot card is your overall energy today, Libra. They figured out, look, or they're figuring out, as I say that, and we're going to talk about this too in a moment. It's the Seven of Wands in reverse. Interesting, because that is actually a vulnerable energy. But what I wanted to say here is, trying to get the riddle, figuring out what the riddle is to get these obstacles out of the way. To the Sphinx, you had to tell them, I think you had to have an answer to a riddle to get through them, to get the chariot moving here. And I do feel that that's what the Page of Swords has been working on as they hold on to this truth, this transactional energy, keeping an eye on you for sure. Some of you might be really far away, so perhaps it's around through other people that you know, or even, of course, social media in that way. But trying to get through here, and we see that they're going to succeed eventually, and that's coming here in a really open way, communicating in a really different way. They're coming here ready to be really honest and showing up emotionally, wanting to restart things here. Long-term energy is really strong here today. The Seven of Wands in reverse, the Devil energy, Judgment, Lovers in reverse, regret, Six of Wands. We saw the Six of Wands and it's back. It can be that this also kicks off via message or a phone call, but this can also be at an event, because here comes the Six of Wands, the Jupiter and Leo energy. You know, moving back kind of quickly. Look, the horse is sort of looking away from those Five of Wands, but celebrating that they've overcome some obstacles and some challenges here, and carrying this victory wreath and wanting to make it to you and share the news with you. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse, is that just around commitment issues? Is it around another pentacle again? Romance? Could it be family of origin, friends, work, money, distance, cultural, religious differences, whatever it is? They're having a wake-up call look at this. And we know that they're getting through it, because we see that in Chariot and we see that in the Magician here. That the renewal is in fact coming, that the Magician is alchemizing everything, and they are taking this inspired action. So that's, I want to say, largely, probably not completely in part to Judgment here today, of course. I'm being silly, but this is Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions, just wanting to bring everybody together for the greater good. The past coming in here. Get some clarity, make a decision, wake up. What do you want? Your life purpose. I want Libra. I want Libra. I want to be honest with Libra, literally. I want to come in here, and I have a lot of regret. This is what I'm also hearing from your person. The Lover's card, Gemini energy. It's in reverse. More of that Venus energy. This is Archangel Raphael, who just wants to bring everybody together with love, you know. And this is Venus, of course, your planet, Libra. Just wanting everybody to love everybody, just wanting you to love each other and bring you back together and heal what's broken and address all the needs here, physical, mentally, emotional, spiritual, and physical. Also here connecting with the Magician, but in reverse. So the Magician is kind of picking up some slack because Archangel Raphael is in reverse here, but that's also your person has a lot of regret for some choices that they made. They're ready to fix them, be held accountable here. Is that just leaving? Is it hiding feelings? Is it lying about that? Is it lying about something else? And they're trotting in here in this minor arcana energy. No less, we also see it everywhere here, that it's not just about a day-to-day energy. This is pretty solid energy coming in here. This Emperor getting here on the Chariot. Co-creating with Justice and the Magician. Now the Devil card is here. Yeah, Saturn and Capricorn energy. I'm going to put this here for now. And look where it is. It's connected here with the Two of Pentacles. So what has been around that? Is it just commitment issues? Is it a karmic situation perhaps? You know, whether that's romantic or otherwise. Again, it can't even be here with this Devil energy that there's some, I want to say some, well, habits. That's not really the word I'm looking for. I wish I could ask you, what's that word, you know, when you have that brain fart? Anyway, it's the vices. That's what I wanted to say. So whether it's internal stuff here that has played a big part in this, or it's around something else, we see that there's a renewal coming up here, and there is a releasing of that energy. It's still here. And part of that is because it's still needing to get worked out. And that's also where Judgment is here. So what actually is going on in there, I think you're going to know. And if not, there's definitely a reveal coming here because it affected and is affecting both of you. Whatever that is, they're coming in here with the renewal. They're coming in here really to celebrate with you, having overcome it quite literally here, either in person, on the phone, however that is, but a conversation that feels really positive. They're awake here. Archangel Gabriel said, get some clarity, make a decision, wake up. What do you want? I want to get on this Chariot card here. This is what I want to do, and I want to be honest with Libra. I have so many regrets. A lot of regret in there. But what I like about this is, yeah, they made some bad choices and they regret it, but we also see them righting those wrongs. And we're not seeing this in reverse, which would be a different energy, you know, of maybe being in some denial. This is not denial, and this is a 20, and this is coming to a 2, and that's the 2 of you. And that's the decision between you. Your person and I also feel together. And maybe one that they made without you here in the Lover's card in reverse, obviously, and one they made on their own that they're regretting. And that's bringing in the balance as well, again. And that's bringing in the renewal of the cycle here. Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles. It's time for a new cycle here. Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's been exhausting. I want to say that whatever's been going on in this separation, because there's just a meant to be energy here, this long-term energy between you. It's the Emperor and the Empress. We saw that Empress came in with the Chariot. She came back here on behalf of the Empress, and also the Emperor, of course, came through. It's time. It's a new cycle. This is a new cycle here. It's a completion of a cycle, and it's the renewal, which we know it's very clear. It's very clear. This is your journey. Putting that down and moving forward here on this connection. They're worried. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Sun and Capricorn energy. So there's an energy here of being worried that maybe they've lost you or they're losing you. Yeah, you know, I don't know exactly what is in that Devil card with you connecting with that Two of Pentacles and why it's in the losses here. Look at the connection. It takes us right into the Five of Pentacles. That energy of loss. But they're definitely coming in here and wanting to make up for it and really wanting, I feel, to be together. This is long-term energy. Something's triggered them. What is that? Because they're watching you. So have they seen something or heard something? Perhaps for some of you, a connection. Cut the camera just in time. Or maybe they've seen it somewhere on social media. Maybe you've even said something. You know, whatever the case is, there is a triggering. They're scared that they've lost you or they may lose you. And they're waking up and they're coming in here. And, you know, regrets are, it's kind of like the universe's way of, well, helping us see what we really want, isn't it? When you look back and you have regret, you have a lot of realizations. And hindsight is always, what is that? Hindsight is 20/20. You can see clearly after the fact, you know. So there is some of that going on here, but they're also seeing clearly now and making this decision, a wake-up energy, of course. And instruments, musical notes coming into my readings is an energy of making peace. And the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's actually going to be moving over here. We didn't really talk very much about it. It's Mars and Leo energy. And it's pretty much, you know, sort of protecting yourself. And I think this is both you and your person has also been there. I think it's more for your person today in the sense that they're putting a lot of guards down. But this is also an energy of you maybe kind of letting them in, because I think there have been some power struggles here too. I mean, it's the Emperor and the Empress. You guys are a power couple, really. But when there is a power struggle, it's like, it can be really intense. I'm bringing in some Oracle. We're shuffled and ready to go, but I want to show you what's on the bottom of the deck. It's the Sun card, Vitality. Connecting with Sun, Leo, Source, higher power, crown chakra, working things out. New day, the conscious, everything coming up. the sun coming up, of course, helping out these Nine of Pentacles, which is literally things coming to fruition, these pentacles here coming in right before the Ten of Pentacles, helping to grow them, connecting with the Nine of Cups. Also bringing us, interestingly here, to 99. That's fulfillment. Wow. Yeah. What can I say? In this sun energy that's coming through is the new cycle. It's the renewal. It's the end of a cycle, the end of no contact, no communication, and or in separation in whatever's been going on, you know, and it's saying that that's really, it's being worked out here. It's time. It's like leaving that behind now. It's time for what is coming here. It's time to get things moving here between you, and it's just something different and better, I feel. A happy outcome, a successful outcome. And it's really tied a lot to whatever's going on here, because they're coming in again. You know, we're seeing the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups again, wanting to celebrate with you. Look, by the way, I'm not reading Oracle in reverse right now. The moon is there. Okay, wow. The butterfly, transformational energy. Yeah, so here's the thing. And we're going to talk about all this too, of course. The moon and the sun. I mean, there's the conscious and the subconscious energy. And that's, of course, also bringing in Pisces, Gemini, Cancer energy, all around the emotions, communicating in a new way and opening up all the suppressed feelings that have been hidden here by this Emperor. And that's the conscious, shining on the subconscious and highlighting that big, beautiful moon for things to change, for everything to come out here, for things to transform quite literally. It's like coming out of the dark into the light with the moon and the sun as well. And that's also the transformational energy here of the butterfly. Because before that, it's, you know, spinning around here in the cocoon, the caterpillar, and it crawls in, and then we're doing this, and then it comes out, and it's all in timing. So whether there's been a timing issue that somebody's here and somebody's there, physically or mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in other connections, whatever it is, it's just doing this to get you here. Kind of like an infinity sign that's wobbling, like a weeble wobble. Balancing out the energies, and then the renewal as well. Divine timing. Yeah, the transformational energy. It's strong, Libra. And look what else is here. The sunflowers, which don't grow without the sun. You're both here. Look, it's one stem and two sunflowers. They bend in, they lean into the sun actually, and they really are there, just all about abundance. Admiration. I like this. So admiring the sun, admiring each other. They have all the sunflowers here, and then they fall, and then they're abundant. They help, well, they take care of others. People eat the seeds. People, animals, they grow more sunflowers. Symbiotic relationship, but here it's one stem, so the connection that you have is very strong. And these are very strong, healthy sunflowers here that do not grow without the sun. And that's really Emperor, Empress energy for me. There's just a strong, it's like you drive each other crazy, I feel like. But when you don't, you don't. It's like kind of amazing what you accomplish together and how you feel and how good you can make each other feel. The pillar here, interesting. It's kind of bringing in justice, look, support. It's bringing in High Priestess energy, a reveal, Divine Feminine energy, Cancer energy, leaning on each other, leaning on these pillars. You're both here. Again, that's interesting because that's more, for me, that's also more of that energy of the Emperor and the Empress, you know? When you're working together, it's, whoa, you know, it's just a really amazing thing to witness also. And the last oracle card coming in is Promise, Rose. Look at that. There you both are. Of course, that's love and growth. There's also an urgent energy here. So you see you both here, but look what is here. There's a little bud. Here's one that's starting to bloom. So that's abundance, and that's just, I feel, growing your connection. Could be additions to family, it could be additions, could be changes in your lifestyle, whatever that is. It's a promise. It's a promise. So we're seeing that here with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. It's all trickling down here from this Emperor energy who likes things, likes to get what they want to get. Yeah, and this night, the 9-9 here, the 99, that is fulfillment. And there's also an energy, I want to say, of sharing the light. It's coming together, sharing the light, of course. Of course, here, the sun, the two of you, helping each other to grow. A symbiotic relationship, one where you are that's the point, you know, inspiring each other to be better people, to live happier lives, to, when somebody doesn't have the energy, somebody else is picking up the slack. It's back and forth. It's not tit for tat. It's sharing the light. It's fulfillment. This is really beautiful, Libra. I'm getting goosebumps, really hairy arms, so I'll try to spare you that. They need to stay here connected. Channeled love messages, Libra. Messages from your person, messages from their higher self, love messages. You have a very strong telepathic connection, incredibly strong actually. You're probably picking up on stuff already via music and repeating words and synchronicities and things going on that are just wild. But it might be going on here today too, so let's see. You know, we all have the ability, it's like a muscle. Really, it's a muscle. We don't always know when we're sending or receiving them. And it can be that you're better at one or the other. I just need to take that. It can be that you're just good at one. Anyway, I'm going to close my eyes now. So whatever's falling out and whatever I'm bringing out is yours. And I kind of want to look here first. Because was this it? Or was these? I was looking at them. They were together. There is so much left unsaid. Putting that with the Mercury and Cancer energy. Emotional reunion and communication here, again, whether it's in person or not in person. I don't want to lose you forever. That's the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's so strong. In fact, it's very triggering as this Emperor has started to release some of what they've been holding on to, you know, whether that's power, control, whatever. And yeah, it's the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's just get a lot more vulnerable. A lot of realizations here. It's the wake-up energy. It's judgment, you know. It's Archangel Gabriel here. Realizing how long they're going to fart around in this Two of Pentacles here in this Devil energy. You're going to lose your Libra. And they don't want to lose you. I made so many mistakes. Regrets. The Lovers in reverse, which they're wanting to fix here. You are my person. I made so many mistakes. You are my person. I'm putting that with the sunflowers, and they're together too. I reread our messages. Page of Swords energy. I'm so sorry I hurt you. It's more regret. And the Lovers in reverse. I was stupid. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I was stupid. Okay, keep going, Libra's person. We like where this is going. My heart belongs to you. My heart belongs to you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I was stupid. My heart belongs to you. So what is that for some of you? This is real. I think of you all the time. It's going with the Emperor. I'm sorry how things ended up here. Two of Pentacles, Devil, Five of Pentacles. It's going right there. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Libra. Please forgive me. That's very sincere. I'm putting it here with justice. Libra, your reading has been really beautiful. It's been my complete honor to channel for you, as always. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video, subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps to keep the channel healthy and, of course, have your notifications turned on so you know when readings that you might be interested in are coming. Thank you again for being here today. I'm sending you so much light and hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Libra.